Thank you for joining me back on my channel. I do have a coffee update to get into real quick. It is a Spring Day blend. These are no longer available. These were a limited edition for springtime. I wish I could just have it year round, but I have some hiding for special days like this. This is a challenging day for me, so I get to enjoy a coffee that I love. It's not like it's a huge challenge. It's just my husband does not want to do Disney. He's just not feeling up to it. He also isn't wanting to spend the money. So he's like, it'll be cheaper if I take the 3 kids alone. So we have not bought our tickets yet. I actually did book the hotel though, because it's refundable, and there was only one room left, and it was like the best deal ever. So I did book the hotel already. So I'm just pacing back and forth. I'm like trying to figure things out. I'm currently asking my mom if she maybe wants to go with me and the kids to Disneyland. I know everybody wants to say yes to that, but can you say yes to that? Can she say yes to that? I really don't know. So I have a hotel room and I can't buy the tickets yet because they are non-refundable. They do have reservations available for the days we're looking at, because you do need to have tickets and reservations for Disney parks now. So we'll get into my budget with me. Let's see here, get my wallet out of the way for now. I worked 38 hours this week and I made $792. $790 is enough to fully fund my budget. My budget costs $785 to fully fund. So let's see what I've got here. 792 minus 785 equals $7 extra. $7 to put into my cash envelopes this time. All right. That is good. That is better than not being fully funded. So let me get out something here. Oh, that. Okay. Right, my total income is $792 with a remaining balance of $7. All right, and that is for the dates of 9/7/23 till the 13th. 9/13/23. And this is a 1/4 budget. We've already worked out these numbers. So all we really have to do is break down what we want from the bank and figure out what to do with this $7. That is not going to be hard because I am still holding on to this Disneyland trip. So I am just gonna stick that $7 into vacation in case we're going on vacation. Because fingers crossed, I think that we're gonna pull this off. I think my mom's gonna say yes. My mom loves Disneyland also, so it'll be a really fun trip if we get to go with Grandma. So back to my budget with me. Let me get this coffee out of the way. Let me get one more sip of this. Gonna get out a pencil because that's what I'm always supposed to be doing when I'm breaking this down. For my gas, 150. I like 50s, but I also want some other, let's see, I'm gonna do 250s, 220s, and a 10 this time so that I can break it down a little bit more. For my, let me check that off. For my groceries, I want 175, so I'm gonna do 1, and I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. There we go. Break that down a little bit more, and I just did a 5 like that instead of like that. See, there's a reason to have a pencil. Okay. Pets gets 11, so it gets a 10 and a 1. Shopping gets 19. I'm gonna go 2, 3 5s, 1, 2, 3, 4 1, so that's 19. Another 11, so I'm gonna go 10 and 1. $12 here. I'm gonna go 10 and 2. And another $12. Go for a 10 and another 2. And that should be $390. So I'm going to try and add that up right now to make sure that it actually is. $100 bill would be $100. Two 50s would be $100. 5 20s would be $100. 6 10s is $60. 4 5s is $20. And 10 ones is $10, and that would be $390. So perfect. We've got a perfect breakdown. We do need $7 more, and I think that I'm just going to do a 5 6 7, and that is going to be $7 more. So plus 7 to that 390, and that is 397. And here we go with we need 1, we need 2, we need 5, we need 6, we need 5, and we need 12. All right, you guys, that's what I'm gonna get from the bank. I'm gonna go grab that, and then I'm gonna be back to stuff that with you guys. All right, bye-bye. All right, guys. Okay, I am back from the bank, and I have my $397. I realized I never even went through my wallet with you guys, so I do need to do that too. So I'm gonna do a cash stuffing for my binders and my wallet. I'm gonna move this out of the way. 792 needs to be written on this calendar right here. It's gonna sit here for a minute. Just need a normal pen. And I'm gonna write week 1 was 792. All right, so that is taken care of. Don't need to do anything else on there. Oh, I do need to finish coloring that because I did not spend any more money today, and it is late tonight. Thursday night is basically Friday anyway, so that's why I am doing this cash stuffing linked to my budget with me this time. And I'm gonna pick another peachy, orange, yellow. This was maintenance. This is another oil change. When you do delivery, you have to get a lot of oil changes, you guys. All right, so $792 this week turned into $397 for stuffing, because $394 stays in my bank, so it can roll over for my fixed. $390 comes out for my flexible, and I had $7 extra for rolling over this week. Oh, this has really been bothering me. Let's get this out of here. A bunch of change built up in here. Okay, get that out of there and get that in there. There we go. And I don't even know what I'm doing with that change, but hopefully it'll do something to do with Disneyland. $15 challenge could be for Disneyland waters, because I'm always wanting to buy waters. When I'm at an event, I can never have enough water on me, and water always costs so much that I feel guilty buying it, but I don't want to get dehydrated. So I was thinking dollar savings challenge could turn into a Disney water bottle challenge. But we still need to work things out. So I am waiting to hear from my mom. She's waiting to hear from her boss, see if she can get like an entire week off in only 2 weeks. So that is like a hard ask. Anyway, fingers crossed, and we will move on. I should have $397 here. I have 100, 200, 60, 300, 20, 30, 40, 60, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. $397. There we go. Now this can scoot out of my way. And let me know what you guys think. What would you guys do? Would you leave your hubby behind and go to Disneyland with just the kiddos? Would you take your mom? Would you invite your best friend? I was thinking of inviting my best friend and her kids, but it's like because of school and everything and because of the short notice, it is such a hard ask to be like, hey guys, look at how cheap this is. And it's not like we can really change the dates because those tickets are literally only usable until like September 30th or something like that. Oh, anyway, here I go again, off onto Disney and out of my budget. Okay, so I am going gas first, $150. And what did I get? I got 2 50s, 2 20s, and a 10. Makes $150. And I do still have money in gas. I ended up adding my extra credit card buffer to my gas this month. So what? Ooh, I have $91 still in gas. So that is very, very nice. We'll put that in there. All right, here we go. Groceries, I've got 175. I got the 100, and I did 3 20s, a 10, and a 5. That makes 175 for groceries. And my groceries are empty in here. I know I have a little bit left in my wallet, but not a ton. I feel like it's something like $35 or something like that. But that's something, and I'm rolling it over into the next week, so that's awesome. Pets getting $11, a 10, and a 1. And pets is empty in here. I think I have something left in my wallet though. I feel like it's something like $5 or maybe even a little bit more. Shopping's getting depleted too. There's 10 in here and it is getting 19. And did I do 3 5s and 4 1s? I think that's what I did. That is 15, 16, 19 for shopping. And you guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is like, I'm still just going through the motions, like everything's totally normal, but if like I really am doing Disney, then I am gonna be tightening up all of these things here, like these shopping and this household. I'm gonna be barely buying anything other than Disney things to make Disney work. So I don't know, I'm just going through the motions. So make this work for now and figure things out later. $12 here for the car maintenance. And then the credit card buffer gets $12 also. Credit card buffer is the only one of these that I actually write what I'm doing here. So I am going to write on here that I added buffer money of $12. And that is 196 plus 12 equals 208 is what I have in my credit card now. There we go. That is all stuffed. And what do I have left? I have $7 lonely dollars here. Oh, I didn't even write it down there. I'm gonna write that. Vacay, $7. Total of $7. And that makes that a $0 budget when I take these $7 and go straight to fun. And these are updated now. So my vacation has $135 in it. We are adding 7. Right. I'm just gonna make sure I do it right. 7 equals 142. And I don't know why I don't write on this what it's from. I guess it's just because it doesn't really need to be written there. But now this is not right. This needs to say 142. And if I add $7, let's see, we have $498 plus 7 equals $5 $505 total in this binder, and then that is right also. Stick that back in my vacation. I have $142 towards vacation, and that is nowhere near enough for Disney, but it is a great amount to have already go in there. Get that money to go in there straight. All right, guys, that's getting nice and fluffy. This is done. This week is ready. Now I can move on to my wallet. And inside of my wallet here in groceries, I have $33. And we are needing some groceries soon. I need to put my empty deposit envelope back in here. So I will go into here, get into that groceries that we just stuffed. And what do I think I want? I think I want something like $50. I'm going to take 50 out of there and add it to this 33. So now we have 60, 70, 80, $3, and that is enough to get some groceries. All right, shopping. I only have $2 in my shopping. Okay, that is not enough to have in shopping in case I end up needing anything. And I am gonna put this $14. Yep, I'm gonna leave 15 in here. And I'm gonna add this to the $2, so I'll have $16 in my shopping. Okay. Household has $6. What do I have in here? I think I'm just gonna leave 20 in here, and I'm gonna take this 10. So household will have 16 in my wallet and 20 in my binders. And then hobbies, entertainment, restaurants. Restaurants has $4, and I do use this to buy things like water bottles and coffee and stuff sometimes. So I think, do I have anything in restaurants? $38. We are going to be eating on vacation if we get to go on vacation. So you know what? I am just going to leave it at $4 so that I'm not tempted to spend any more than that. Pets, I don't need anything more for pets. Gifts and giving, I have $5. That's great. Perfect. My wallet is done. This is done. Leave this like that. And we are out of here, you guys. And I get to roll into Friday already pre-stuffed. So I normally do my stuffing on Friday, but get to go into Friday pre-stuffed. I am going to work my butt off all day Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I am going to try and bust out some more hours because this is tight. Even though I worked like 38 hours this week, I only had $7 to stuff extra. So I need to do a good 40 plus hour week this week. So working on that, and I will be busy all weekend. All right, so I will probably see you guys next Wednesday unless I have something exciting in between. Hopefully I do have exciting news in between. Hopefully my mom gets the days off and wants to go to Disney with us, and we can book our reservations for the tickets and buy the tickets and actually keep our hotel reservation. But thank goodness for the ability to cancel like penalty free, and I can cancel penalty free all the way up to 72 hours before the trip. So we have that locked in, and some time to decide what we're actually doing. All right, guys. I'll leave you there, and thank you so much for being here. It really does mean the world to me. I love being able to get my budget done. I love being able to have the accountability of you guys checking in with me, and if I don't get my budget done, I actually feel guilty that I am not doing it. And so now that I've gotten it done a day ahead of time, I feel so accomplished, and I love being able to share those accomplishments with you guys and share these big life decisions with you guys. So let me know what you would do. Let me know how you guys feel about this whole Disney thing. If you had this opportunity, would you take it? I'm like about worked out the budget, and even with souvenirs and food and gas and everything, I think we'd come in at right about $3,000. So $3,000 for a 3-day, 5-person trip to Disneyland is actually a really good deal. That's $1,000 a day, and that's like $200 a day per person. I'm trying to break it down and make this really reasonable. $200 a day per person, and we'd be well fed. We're gonna have an awesome hotel room. We would have the tickets. We'd have all the rides. I think it's a really, really good deal, you guys. What do you think? Let me know. All right. Love you guys. Bye.